Hi guys, welcome back to Crazy Booklady. My name is Floor and today I have a huge book haul for you guys. These are all the books that I got in the months of January, February and March. So it's a lot. So let's start because otherwise it's going to be a really long video. I am going to start with the books that I bought myself. That's actually the majority of all those books, so yeah, let's get through those. I bought the majority of the books that I bought myself secondhand, so I'll go through those first, I guess, because I only bought a few new books. First of all, I have Sint, and this is about Saint Nicholas, and this is fiction, I guess, but it's a weird story about Saint Nicholas and I'm interested. So then we have another Dutch book and that is Grote Nederlanders voor de jeugd van 9 tot 99 jaar. In here are big Dutch people. It's basically a history book. Yeah, I'm just interested to see this because it's short and compact, so I don't know, I thought it could be fun. It was only 60 cents, so why not? Then we have A Stolen Life by Jessie Dugard. I have seen the documentary about her and I found this book and I don't know, I just want to read this book. She has written it herself, so I'm curious if I learn more from this even than only watching the documentary. Not sure, but we'll see. Then we have Invasion by Robin Cook. This is about a flu, so not a good time to read it now, actually. Then we have Spiegel van Bekende Friese. I live in Friesland, that's a northern part of the Netherlands, and in this are famous known Frisian people. So yeah, I don't know, another history book, but I'm interested in it. So another Dutch book is Terugslag by Gerard Horman. This is a thriller. Another Dutch thriller is Chateau de Provence by Marelle Boersma. I have read False Alarm by Marelle Boersma as well and I really loved it. I also read another book by her this month, which you will see in my wrap up. Really liked that one too. So yeah, I keep buying her books, I guess. Then we have a story that is translated from French. In Dutch het is Mijn verloren zoon, het ongrijpende verhaal van de moeder van de 20ste kaper bij Aisha El Wafi. This has to do with 9/11. Then we have Summer's Child by Luann Rice. I have read another book by her, found this one, took it with me, and I hope I will love this as much as I did her other book. So yeah, those are really rare to find here, I feel like. So whenever I see a book by her, I want to buy it immediately. So I finally have another one. Then we have Atonement by Ian McEwan. I have heard a lot about this book via BookTube actually, so I want to try it out. Then we have a book translated from the Swedish. This is also a thriller and it's Het Offerveen in Dutch. Yeah, and the setting gripped me immediately. I want to read this. It reminds me of a Dutch story, a history fact. Het Moerasmeisje or Veenmeisje, something like that. And yeah, I'm curious to see how it's going to be handled in this book in a Swedish setting, so can't wait. Then we have The House of Dolls by David Hewson. He's also the author of The Killing Together with Søren Svestrup. Saw this at a drugstore and I had a gift card, so I bought this one together with Chateau de Provence. So we'll see what I think of it. Then we have another Dutch book, Moddergraf. This is a literary thriller and it's taking place in the north of the Netherlands, actually, around Groningen. So I'm curious to read about that because I probably will recognize places. So yeah, and this is the first book in a trilogy, so if I like it, I want to read the other books too. And then we have a book translated from the German, and that is Erebos by Hugh Posnanski. It's about a game, and that's what pulled me in. I was like, okay, I need to have this. And then a book that I was trying to find for ages, and that is When the Bow Breaks by Jonathan Kellerman. This is the first in his series, and I was having, I guess, either the second or the third one in the series. But yeah, as a series lover, I want to start with the first book in the series. So I finally found it for only 60 cents and I was so happy to find this. Then I found My Sister the Serial Killer for only €1, so I was happy to find this, and also surprised actually to find it that soon. But I don't know, heard a lot about this on BookTube. I'm curious to see what I think. Yeah, and for only €1 I couldn't let myself not take it. So then I have a whole pile of books by Ruth Rendell. These are all from the Inspector Wexford series, and yeah, I just started with the series I think last year or the year before, and since then I am trying to get all of the books in the series, and now I have some more, so I have only a few left to go to complete it. But yeah, I'm excited to continue with the series. Speaking about series, I have another book in the Poirot series by Agatha Christie, and this is Morgen's Vliegtuig. What is the Death in the Clouds? That's the original title. So yeah, love me some Agatha Christie since I started to read her last year. I even bought a book that I already had. So stupid. I was convinced that I didn't have it, and then I came home and I was like, oh shit, I already have that. Whoops. And we have a book that I used to read when I was like a teen, I guess. The original title is Heartstrings by Barbara Wilson, and this is one of the Tina toppers. Tina is a Dutch magazine for like young teens-ish, and they had a lot of this kind of books, and I used to read them, used to love them, and I want to see what I think of it right now. It was only 25 cents, so I was like, you know, I'm going to see if I still like it. Then a middle grade mystery, also a Dutch book again. De Vloek van Zwartbij. And I don't know anything about it really. I just want to see what I think of it. I love me some mysteries, and even middle grade mysteries can be really, really great. So then we have a book about war, a non-fiction book to be exact. Also a Dutch one. De Oorlog van mijn vader. So Loes Dijk is talking about what her father went through in the war, in the Second World War, and how that affected the family. And then we have another non-fiction, and the original title is The Road of Lost Innocence, and it's written by Somali Mam. The Dutch title is Alleen tegen de wereld. Somali Mam used to work as a sex slave, but now she is leading a organization to save young prostitutes. So interesting. Then some books that I bought that are new. And those I bought because of the booktube price. I'm a judge for one of the fiction pools, and I needed to buy Middle England by Jonathan Coe, Patsy by Nicole Dennis Benn, Starless Sea by Aaron Morgenstern, and Dominicana by Angie Cruz. I already read Dominicana and The Starless Sea, but I can't say anything about it until the round is over, so you will hear me talk about that soon, I hope. And when I bought Patsy actually in the bookshop, it was the week of books here in the Netherlands, although they made it to a month because of the circumstances right now. But I got the bookish gift because I bought a book above 15 euros. So yeah, got this for free, and it's a really short story. I also own another book by Anayet van der Zijl, so yeah, hopefully I will love it. It's a reconstruction of a love history. So that were all the books that I bought myself. Now we're going on to the books that I got at a little free library and books that I got from other people. I got Villette by Charlotte Bronte. This was at a giveaway room, my best friend's apartment building. So yeah, I got this for free, want to try it, because I want to try to read more classics, so why not? I also got Angelology by Daniel Sfersoni, a literary thriller again about angels. And we have In the Woods by Tana French. Heard mixed things about this one as well, but you know, I only got it for free in a little free library, so I'm just going to see what I think. Then some books that I got from publishers. First of all, The Wish Collector, in Dutch De Wensmuur, by Maya Sheridan. I got this by the publisher Zomer & Koning. I read it, unfortunately didn't like it whilst I was having high hopes for it, but I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I felt so bored, so I DNF'd it. Then we have The Toren Club and Het Geheim van de Grafheuvel, which loosely translates to The Tower Club and The Secret of the Doompill. I don't know. Anyway, it's by Marianne van der Wal and it's a middle grade book, and I really like this. And if I was still a kid, I would love this so much. Archaeology is involved, which I always have been interested in. So yeah, and it's a mystery as well. And like I said, I love me some middle grade mysteries. So yeah, I hope there are going to be more books in this Tower Club series. I don't know if it's going to be a series or not, but I hope so. Then I went to a event by Simone van der Vlucht because she is writing for 25 years, so she had an anniversary party and I was invited, and when we were there we could choose a reissue of one of her I don't know, it's either young adult or middle grade, I'm not quite sure, but I got The Amulet, and it's about the witch trials and all that, so yeah, love me some witchy stuff. So yeah, and I never read her books as a kid, and I feel quite bad about it, but I got to know this author by reading her thrillers, so yeah. So then I got some books by Sietske from the Books of Wonder on Instagram. Yeah, we did a secret bookish gift swap with a bunch of girls on Instagram, and apparently Sietske had my wish list, so I got some books. I got 4 books in that package, which was insane, and I got also a lot of other stuff like tea, cashew nuts, a book sleeve, and yeah. So I was really surprised. I felt so happy. Did a unboxing on my Dutch channel, so I will link that in case you want to see that. But anyway, I got Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Have been interested to read it since I have read Sharp Objects. She knows me so well though. Oh god, my pile of books fell. I'm doing great. We both like thrillers, so yeah, that's a good thing. I also got The Haunting of Hill House. Yeah, need to say more. I want to just read this before I watch the adaptation. Then we have Cleaning the Gold by Karen Slaughter and Lee Child. I love the books by Karen Slaughter, although I'm still working on those, to be fair. I also own the first book of Lee Child's series, so yeah. This was the only book of Karen Slaughter I didn't own yet, so I needed to have it, and I got it. And I also got Fox by Christina Dulcher as a extra book, because she got this as a review copy and she wanted to send it with it because yeah, she didn't want to keep it, and she asked me if I wanted to have it, so I said yes. And then she sent me some more thrillers because she wasn't interested to read those anymore, so she asked me if I wanted to try them out and see what I think. And that is Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough, and also the first in a trilogy. And this is translated from Norwegian. The Dutch title is Zij die volgen by Inger Jonsrud. I don't know if there is an English translation for it. If so, it's in the screen as always. Yeah, love me some Scandinavian thrillers as well, so I'm happy with this. Thank you so much. And then my birthday came around and she wanted to buy me something, so she got me Escape Room by Maren Stoffels. I already read this one, I think last year or the year before, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was in 2018 already. But I really liked it, so I wanted to own a copy, and she got it for me. And my best friend got me the box set of The Maze Runner for my birthday. I am so happy with this. He asked me what to buy me and I asked for this and I got it, so I'm happy. I only read the first book so far in the Dutch translation, so I have probably to reread this, but you know, doesn't matter. I can read it all in one go right now, so that's nice. I got Three Little Lies by Laura Marshall from a really kind British guy that is having his internship here in the Netherlands. I saw that I couldn't find the English version anywhere in this area, so he went ahead and bought me a copy, which is really kind. Yeah, I read her other book too in English, so I was like, you know, I want to read her second book in English as well instead of reading it in Dutch. So I'm so happy that I got it. And then 4 books that I got from my sister's best friend. She wanted to sell them on a market or whatever, but my sister said, you know, maybe my little sister wants them, so ask her. And of course I did want them, so I got Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Heard a lot about it, haven't seen the adaptation yet as I want to read the book first, so I'm happy with this. And again, some video game stuff, so that's cool. And then 3 books by Dan Brown, some that I was missing. So I only miss 1 book from the Robert Langdon series right now, but I also have the 2 standalones now. Or actually, you can't see it as a duology, I guess. But yeah, I'm really happy to complete almost complete the series. I only missed, what is it called? These were all the books. It's a lot. It's 57 if I counted correctly. Oh. And I need to see how I am going to put this away. I hope you liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you have bought recently, if you have bought anything in this crazy time right now. At least I haven't. I mean, the last bunch that I got was on my birthday at the beginning of this month. So yeah. If you want to see more bookish videos from me, hit the subscribe button. You can also follow me on social media. My links are down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!